DC Fandome, a celebration for everything a DC fan could want. The first one was huge, a 2-day event streaming around the clock. The second one was of course shortened, but it still had a lot to offer. The third one, are we getting a third one? There is a rumor I saw going around online that the reason that DC and WB decided to not show a lot at San Diego Comic-Con and not announce Henry Cavill returning or anything like that is because they are saving it for DC Fandome later this year, which honestly could be the case. There might be a Fandome this year, but we haven't heard a lot about it. So just a quick glimpse into what is happening for DC in the next year to, let's say, 18 months. There's of course Batgirl, there's Flash, there's Blue Beetle, there's of course more films like Aquaman, there's Black Adam at the end of October, there's Shazam 2, there's of course a whole TV side of things. There's the Flash ending, so there could be a celebration and a first look that's really brought to fandom. There's tons of content, but again, we haven't heard anything. And I don't think this necessarily means that it's canceled, because the first year we got the announcement in midsummer. The second year, it came in late summer. So maybe they are saving an announcement and they're going to run DC Fandome again in early October, and this way they could strategize what DC Fandome is all about. They could literally push Gotham Knights, the TV show, and the upcoming video game, while also putting a heavy emphasis on their big 2 blockbusters at the end of the year, being Black Adam and of course Shazam: Fury of the Gods. Then dropping a first real trailer to The Flash and Aquaman would be optimal, providing an update on Wonder Woman 3 and also update on brand new TV shows could be smart. So there is a lot that they have to offer, but here's the unfortunate thing. Maybe WB Discovery doesn't want to do that. That could be an option. It is costly. You do have to spend money cutting together new footage, putting together all these dev docs and dev diaries and behind the scenes things that could be problematic. Again, they still could show off the Suicide Squad game. They could announce Injustice 3. There's a lot. But again, all eyes are going to be on them because there's a lot of expectations going forward. And maybe they don't want to take the heat, providing not as much content as people believe that they should be. Again, where is Green Lantern? It's gonna be almost 4 years soon that we first heard the mumblings of that project, and 3 years since it was announced. Nothing. They're gonna have to address the J.J. Abrams projects. Where are those? And the biggest elephant in the room, until they announce something, will be, where is Superman? Are they gonna come out and say we recast him on DC Fandome? That thing is going to get review bombed and also dislike bombed. They don't want that. I honestly think that there will be a Fandome that returns, but I don't think it's going to be as big as it once was, unless they really save a lot of it and do it as a mega event. But again, they got to be careful with all the messaging, because what are you going to do? Bring out a development diary and an update for The Flash that features Ezra Miller? I hope not. So I honestly think we do get a Fandome, but it's not going to be the same thing we've seen before, and it's going to be a very different version of the event. And it won't surprise me if we don't get a whole lot of content out of it besides the bare minimum, because as we've seen, WB Discovery and Zaslav are really cutting loose ends.